Hi guys, I'm going to try and do a little video here and give you a bit of an insight into how I use Proform using the Bet Finder tool and also looking at hold-up horses or fast-paced horses. This is the way I tend to do it. So at the moment I'm looking at the 1620 at Catterick. There's a couple that have caught my eye, one of them mainly being the market favourite at the moment, Cool Strutter, which is currently around about 6.4 mark. The other one being Robian, but that's looks like it's drifting now and it's already at 8.6 anyway. So looking at Cool Strutter, it's favourite on Betfair as we speak. Let's have a look on Betfair's website. Cool Strutter there as favourite, and it's showing it second rated there, behind Red Rose Zero. When we look at Betfinder, however, top rated horse there is Le Laitier, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're looking at 8th down Robian and 9th down Cool Strutter. So it's 9th rated with a value of 14, and it's currently 6.4. so that is a nice big difference between the prices there. If we look at the race guides and have a look whether it's a hold-up horse, which would be ideal if it was, and we can see that Cool Strutter is a hold-up horse, H for hold up, and there pace 0. So everything's looking good with regard to the fact that it could well be held up. So if it doesn't match pre-race for us in play, it could well be held up and the odds drift and we get our match. So we're looking at a later back on it, so it's coming to 6 now, so still a bit early yet to get in. 11 minutes to go, so we'll have a little look from 10 minutes and gauge it. So what I'll do here now is bring the ladder up and have a little look. So it's hovering round about the 6 mark. If it breaks through this 6 barrier, then we obviously if we get in around 6 or just below, if it drifts out, we'll get a bigger profit for, because there's 0.2 of a tick between, whereas below it's only 0.1 of a tick, so there's less to lose and more to gain from a few ticks. Robian, which is the other one we were looking at, that looks like it's coming in a bit and then petered out a little bit according to the graph. Our Cool Strutter is still coming in at the moment by the look of it, so a bit early to jump in I feel yet. I think if it gets to breaks through that 6 barrier, I'll get in and then hopefully I've got a 5 tick offset set here. This is using Geek's Toy software, so as soon as I put a lay bet in there, it will automatically put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks above a back bet in for me. So sometimes I'll do multiples if I'm confident it's going the right way for me. Other times I'll only just do one. This is only a 6 furlong race, so it's a good thing that the horse is generally a hold-up type as well, which means I should be able to sneak 5 ticks or thereabouts. It might even drift towards my exit point before the race starts. We'll see what happens. The favourite, according to Betfair, the time form 1, 2, 3 is Red Rose Zero, and that one isn't that far away. Let's have a little look back again at Betfinder, and we can see there Red Rose Zorro is, so Le Laitier down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even Red Rose Zorro is 6 rated at 12, so it's another option there, but I usually like to avoid the top rated on the time form 1, 2, 3 if possible, and I think a little bit of a better option in this one would be one of these two, with Cool Strutter meaning I've got less liabilities in Robian, which is around about the 8 mark, I think. Let's have a look. Yes, 8.2 Robian and 6 still, holding around about the 6 mark as Keel's footer. So let's see if this goes below, breaks through this 6 barrier here. This looks like it's going to be coming in according to the graph there, so it might not break through that 6 barrier, and we might be best getting in round about 6 or 6.2 if possible. We'll see what happens. Sometimes you get in and it'll start steaming in a little bit, but that's not a problem. What sometimes we'll do is go in again if I'm confident that there's going to be a drift in running, especially again with it being identified as hold up horse according to the pace guide and draw bias, etc. And we've got 6 minutes to just under 7 minutes to post time now. There's money, a little bit of money building below there. There's 1.3k on 6, and then 619 below, 2k, another k there above. So it could well, there's 2.4k coming in there. Looks like that might start to drift out. I'm going to take a chance here now and get him now at 6.2 if I can. See if I can get matched at 6.2, and we'll see where this takes us. Okay. There's a bit of money below it there. Let's see if we get matched here at 6.2. What you will find, if it does get matched at 6.2, immediately a lay bet, sorry, a back bet will go in at 7.2. It looks like it's going away from us now. Yeah, looks like it's going away. Okay, we might have missed the drift there. Tempted to go in again. Yeah, it's going away from us, which is a shame, because that would have been a good example to show you in the video. Let's see what happens. See, red rose arrows coming in. Robian stayed around about the same at the 8.2 mark. It might come back. Let's see if it comes back a bit. If it does, then happy days, we'll get the match, and you never know. Let's see what happens here now. Coming in, a little bit of money coming back for it. We've still got a little bit below our price underneath. There's a little bit of safety, but it's bobbling around there now. We're on 4, just under 5 minutes to go. Well, it might match here. It might match. It looks like it's going to match now, possibly. Let's see. See if it does. Yeah, started matching. As you can see there, there's the back bet being placed. So it's not fully, yeah, it's fully placed now. So it does it to automatic hedge. So there's 86. Let's have a look. Altogether, £86 odd. Ready to be taken at 7.2. Now it's starting to drift again. I'm going to go back in here now at 6.4. Okay, so I've got matched at 6.2 and at 6.4 now, and hopefully I can get matched here. If not, and it starts going totally against me, then I will trade out for a small loss or whatever. But see what happens. Let's just see how it goes now. So at the moment we've got a profit of £3.12. Now a loss of 3.23. So what we could do without happening now really is it to go through the 6 crossover point, but hopefully it won't. If it does, it's not the end of the world, because in play we can still make some profit if it's a slow starter, or even get out for a small loss or whatever. Touch and go now whether it's going to 6 barrier. 3 minutes to go to the start of the race. What I'll do in a minute is bring the pictures up off the Betfair feed so we can see exactly how close we are to the off. Now it's pulling back out again. If we can get these matched before pre-race, then we don't even need to go in play with it. But what we're hoping is if we get partially matched here, then in play with a slow start, which hopefully will get matched. Let's see what happens. 2 minutes, coming up for 2 minutes for race start time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the live stream here, and once this starts I'll probably get drowned out a bit because of the volume on the commentary will be a lot louder than me, so we'll see what happens. That looks like it's gone to, yeah, it's gone to a photo between Cool Strutter, Our Choice and Red Rose Zorro, which was the market, the favourite according to the Timeform 123, and it looks like Red Rose Zorro's picked him. Okay, didn't matter to us because we were out long before it got to that stage. Obviously, if we'd have been staring at a red, then we would have gone out for a small red or whatever, but because we had 2 5-tick offsets, one matched pre-race, the other one right at the start of the race started matching and matched long before, then we were okay. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Cheers.